Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel Cruel Talk. I hope y'all are having a wonderful and beautiful day as always. So let's chat really quick. I am sure everyone by now has seen all the memes, has heard all the jokes. Oh, wait, maybe that's a poor lack of words. I'm sure everyone knows and has heard now of the whole incident that happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock at the Oscars. So I did not watch the Oscars. I was watching Vampire Diaries. But I heard what happened, and then obviously social media has shown me this clip like countless times since Sunday night after said incident occurred. So basically what happened was, in case you have not been paying attention, Chris Rock hosted the Oscars this year, which took place on Sunday night. And he's hosting and whatnot, and at some point during the program he was about to present, I think, nominees, or he was about to announce nominees for a category. I don't know what category, but leading up to that, he was making jokes. He's the host, right? So he has to talk and things, right? You're hosting this award show. So he made a reference to Jada Pinkett Smith. I personally have never ever cared for her. I can't stand her. I think she's very full of herself, and yeah, she just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. But anyway, Chris Rock proceeds to say, I should have written this down, but I believe the comment he made was directed towards Jada. I don't remember if he specifically said her name. I think he did, actually. I think he said, if I'm remembering correctly, he said, "And Jada, I see you over there," or something like that. But then he said, G.I. Jane 2, let us know when it's coming out, or let me know when it's coming out, right? The reference was obviously directed towards Jada because she shaved her head. She is now bald. With that being said, Jada, again, this is not someone that I care for. This is not someone that I follow or am constantly ooh, what is she doing next? Is it no. But because again, social media is always putting things out there, and I see things as I'm scrolling and whatnot, or I hear things and then I read things. So Jada has, okay, forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong. She has alopecia, and alopecia is an autoimmune disease, okay? I'm not going to go into full technical terms of it. You can Google that yourselves, but it is an autoimmune disease, and along with this autoimmune disease, it causes you to lose your hair. So, it is something, it is a medical condition that she has obviously been diagnosed with, and she has apparently, from what I've read and heard, she has been very open about this diagnosis, and I'll tell you in a little bit why I put it in quotes. So that happened. Chris Rock is up on stage. He said that towards Jada. The camera very quickly swooped over to where Jada was sitting with her husband, Will Smith. And please go and Google this so you can see the clip. Okay, so maybe we can maybe you all see something that I don't see, but I've seen the clip a number of times. Okay, because I'm there, I'm always trying to dissect everything, and oh, what does this one mean, and what does that mean, or whatever. But when you look at the clip, okay, immediately as the comment was said, the first image you see in that little camera sweep, which was very quick, by the way, you see Will Smith sitting and he's laughing, okay? He laughed. Initially, he laughed. That was his reaction. And then instantly, you see Jada, roll her eyes, right? So I really wish I could like put the image or the, the video, the clip of that video on here and do like one of those split screen things where you guys can see it. If I'm able to figure that out while I'm editing the video, I'll happily do that so you guys can see it as I talk about it. But I don't think I'm that tech savvy just yet. We're not quite there. But look at the clip, look it up for yourselves, pause it, slow it down, whatever. She rolls her eyes, right? And then at the moment that she rolls her eyes, the camera sweeps back up to Chris Rock. And then all of a sudden, you see Will Smith walking up to the stage. And he walks right up to Chris. Chris Rock is laughing. He has a huge grin on his face, right? I mean, you're hosting an award show. Like, what is there to be angry about or anything? So you see Will Smith walking right up to Chris Rock, and you just see him, pow! He just slaps Chris Rock. He just slapped him, okay? And then he's walking back. And to me, it looked like in the very beginning, the very first nanoseconds, if you will, when you see Will Smith turn right back around to walk back to his seat, I feel like I saw a grin, a very slight little grin on his face. Maybe not, I don't know. It's a very tricky because it happens so quickly, right? But he walks back to his seat, he sits down, the camera's still on him, and I don't remember now if you see Jada in the shot. I don't think you do. You just see Will Smith sitting back down, and he yells at Chris Rock, "Keep my wife's name out of your bleep mouth," right? Okay, so that's basically what happened. This happened on Sunday. So that happened on Sunday night, right? It is now Tuesday. I've had my thoughts, on the situation, but I wanted to wait. I let a day pass and see if anyone made a comment, a statement, anything like that. So, and they did. Will Smith today, okay, 2 days after the incident has occurred, posted on social media. Actually, was it today? No, he posted yesterday. I'm sorry. Monday night, I think it was. He posted an apology on social media. I personally feel that this apology was not genuine. I read it and I just feel that I'm reading someone else's words. I don't think that this is, or maybe it came from his account, but his publicist, his PR people, whoever typed this all up and told him this is what you're gonna write. In my eyes, it was not okay what he did. I don't think that Chris Rock's statement or comment, whatever you want to call it, I don't think called for a physical attack on his person. As I said, Jada has this autoimmune disease, alopecia. Again, forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And I don't want, if anyone out there watches this and has alopecia or knows someone personally that has it, I am not trying to put that down. That's not my intention. I realize that might be how it comes off, but that's not my intention, so I just want to make that clear. But, so this is the issue I have when I'm seeing comments, right, on social media, on Twitter, everything, and people commenting on things, saying this is the one comment that literally just stuck out in my mind, and it definitely struck a nerve because it hits close to home for me. One comment that I read on one post said, I wonder if it would be so funny and if everyone would be laughing if it had been a comment directed towards a child, a bold. They said bold because they don't even know how to spell. Okay, instead of bald, B-A-L-D, bold, they put B-O-L-D, like, oh, you're so bold, or I'm gonna bold my text in my email. No, so they put, they wrote, would it be as funny? And I wonder if people would be laughing if the same comment had been directed towards a bald child with cancer. Whew. Alopecia is not cancer, first of all, okay? I, myself, personally, have lost people due to cancer, okay? I have witnessed, okay, someone shaving their head because they have cancer, okay? I have witnessed myself, okay? I myself, not that someone over there told me, no, I have personally witnessed someone extremely dear to my life. And I'd say probably one of the most important people in my life, ask their son to shave their head because they were starting to lose their hair due to cancer. Okay, so it's unfortunate, yes, but it's not a terminal illness, okay? You're not gonna die from alopecia. The issue here as to why I think it's being made a bigger deal as to, oh, she has this medical condition and you made fun of her. No. Go a little deeper, it's about hair loss, right? A lot of people suffer hair loss, and it's hair loss, and it's not just females that suffer it, men suffer it as well, right? And I've heard of young people who start having their hair thin out, and it also comes from a lot of different things, stress or whatnot. Now, this is an autoimmune disease, clearly. We established that. But it's not a terminal illness, okay? Jada is not, knock on wood, right? She's not terminally ill. Was Chris Rock's joke maybe in poor taste? Maybe. But he's at an award show. He is the host, okay? Had he been hosting, let's say, SNL, Saturday Night Live, and he made the same joke, what would have happened then? Like, would Will Smith have left his home physically to go track Chris Rock down to slap him over making a comment while he's hosting a show? I don't know personally. Obviously, none of us will ever know, but I don't think he would, right? So, and to reference earlier why I said, that Jada has been very open about her alopecia diagnosis, I said it in quotations because there was a video, I don't know how old it is, but it recently resurfaced again because, thank you, internet, where she is saying, and she literally says to the camera, at this point in my life, or at this point in something, I don't know if it's like after the diagnosis or what, but she basically says, I don't give two craps about what anybody thinks about my bald head. Okay. You clearly do, Jada. You clearly do. Okay, your eye roll on Sunday night says differently. Okay, so the reason why I said that she's been open about it is because I feel as if she maybe is trying to be open about it and be like, oh no, I shaved my head, I don't care, blah, 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 blah. But you were clearly affected, or you were clearly, feeling some type of way Sunday night when this comment was made, and it was a joke. Granted, I might have a very different sense of humor than most people. A lot of my jokes come in the form of sarcasm, and sometimes that does tend to get me in trouble. But, it's a joke. It was a joke. He, meaning Chris Rock, he did not physically harm anyone. He did not physically attack anyone. He did not threaten anyone. He did not get in anyone's face. So I don't know. I'm really not seeing the support here for Will Smith. I'm not. You know, and he did apologize, but like I said, it feels like a half ASSED apology. You should have, first of all, you should have never gotten to that level that you literally went up to this person. You got in their face and you physically put your hands on this man, okay? Back to he was a host at an awards show. I'm sorry, have y'all never seen award shows before? The hosts, okay? Not that it was something that only Chris Rock did this year in 2022. No. No matter what award show it is, every host always jokes and, they create banter back and forth with the audience, and they roast people, okay? They joke and they roast people. That is what creates the laughs. That is what keeps the audience engaged, like, oh, da-da-da-da, make fun of this one, da-da-da, make fun of this one, but it's all in good fun, or maybe it's just me, I don't know. But I keep seeing not everyone, but like I keep seeing so many things coming out of like, oh my God, let's go comfort Will Smith, let's go comfort Will Smith. Has anyone even thought like to ask, hey, how are you doing, Chris Rock? Hey, are you okay? I personally feel that this is something that should have been addressed right then and there when it occurred. Shame on the Academy for not doing anything. They made a statement of their own saying they were investigating the situation and the incident. I mean, what is there to investigate? This was live, okay? This happened on national television, okay? You have this man just trying to do his job, okay? And let's not forget that he is a comedian, okay? Give me one comedian who does not poke fun at themselves and at those around them. I mean, please, name a comedian that does not poke fun at others' expenses and at themselves too. It's the job, it's the industry, right? I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying, look at the environment you're in, look at your surroundings, it's not like, I don't know, like I just can't seem to think of an example where it would be justified for Will Smith to have gone up and like, it's never okay. It's never okay to put your hands on someone, unless someone is physically attacking you and they throw the first punch or they're trying to like hold you down or something and you're struggling, like other than that, it is never okay. It is never okay. I also have not heard many people, I've heard like maybe 2 or 3 here and there, but I've not heard many people commend, okay, and applaud Chris Rock for the way that he handled that whole situation, okay? At no point in time did he strike back. At no point in time did he engage Will Smith. He did not, quite frankly, he could have beat his ass, but he did not, okay? He held his own. He was very poised. He remained poised and classy throughout all of it. I mean, like, how do you move on from that, right? How do you move on from that? He was extreme. I mean, I commend him 100% for continuing the show and for not, the show must go on, right? That's a showbiz thing. So, I mean, and, this man, Chris Rock, he has kids too, or, and he has a wife or a girlfriend, or, he has family, he has fans. The embarrassment and the shame that he must have felt, like, I mean, I imagine, that he must have felt being slapped by this other man on national TV. He has a daughter and a son. I mean, I think his son is like 17 years old. if he went to school on Monday, do we think that he was not teased and bullied? Maybe like, oh hey, look at your daddy, or like, think before you do actions, people. Think, okay? And on another note, I'm not saying that Will Smith was correct. I think he was completely in the wrong here. I think he should have been escorted out immediately, but, and I'm going to say something that people might not like, but I feel someone needs to say it. And I also feel in my soul that I will not be the only one who feels this way. But I do wonder, had this been any other actor or celebrity, had this been a Caucasian actor or celebrity doing this and striking another individual on stage like that, I do wonder, I don't know obviously because that wasn't the case, but I do wonder what would have happened. Would it have been addressed right then and there? Would police have been involved? Would the cops have been called? Like, what would have happened had certain elements been different in this scenario? I do wonder, I also think that maybe this was a cry for help from Will Smith. Again, he was in the wrong, 100% in the wrong. He was not justified at all. His actions were uncalled for, unnecessary. But I wonder if it could just be a cry for help from his part, right? We don't know what's behind closed doors, right? We don't know, how they are, him and Jada, in their home. We only know what the media tells us, right? And obviously we know that we can't believe everything you hear on the media. But I'll tell you from my personal from my personal, from my personal opinion, and from what I've seen, I just don't think that, I don't think that he is ultimately happy in that relationship. I don't know, if obviously rewind back to, that whole entanglement issue. Like, entanglement, just say that you cheated. Just say that you cheated, I did watch last night the episode of her, what's her Facebook thing, the Red Table show that she has. And I looked for that episode specifically just because I did want to speak on this matter. If y'all did not see that episode, go ahead and check it out. Just so, I think it's from June or July of 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Or you can just Google, Red Table, whatever show. Jada brings herself to the table. I think that's the name of it. And from what I see, right, as the outsider over here just looking on the little screen, Jada was dominating that whole conversation, okay? And then you have Will just standing there, sitting, actually. He's just sitting there, and he's kind of throwing in, words here and there, but I feel like his eyes were telling a different story, And again, it could just be me, and again, it's just my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with it, but I don't know. Something there, I think Will needs to go do some meditation, do some saging, grab some crystals. I don't know. Go align your chakras, because for you to allow someone else, okay, to have that immense amount of power over you, that they say words, okay? We're coming down to, he said words. Chris Rock made a comment, a joke. It was words that he spoke. For you to allow someone to get you to that level and get that much under your skin, I'm sorry, homie, but you need to go align your chakras. Okay, go align your chakras, go do some self-reflecting, because like it's just, I don't know. I don't know, you know, but again, maybe it's just a cry for help. He doesn't know how to voice the like asking for help. Maybe, you know, you're in the public eye. It comes with the territory, you know, all these eyes on you and people constantly scrutinizing and picking at you and whatnot. But yes, it comes with the territory, but that doesn't make it okay for you to just snap, you know, and just go and assault someone. He assaulted this man, okay? The point blank here is Will Smith physically attacked and he physically assaulted another human being, Chris Rock. Okay, and that is just never ever okay. I guess we'll see Jada talk about it at some point in her little, you know, talk show or whatever. Maybe August reached out to her to make sure that she was okay. I don't know. But yeah, those are my thoughts of the day. Thank you guys for watching. Please, I feel like this one is a little bit heavier of a topic, so I'm all for a healthy, you know, discussion amongst people. So comment down below, let me know, you know, what you guys think. And also, just a quick little side note, this whole thing with the alopecia, right? It's hair loss, right? And obviously as a woman, you know, I can see why maybe she got affected or why she got annoyed. But, you know, again, go deeper and look at society's standards for women, right? Like, we as women are taught, whether it's intentionally or unintentionally, you know, maybe not from our parents directly, but from shows, from social media, from celebrities, from Hollywood, you know, to be sexy, to be this, and right, it's all the hair and the flip, and oh, if you don't have long hair, you're not feminine enough. Oh no, short hair is ugly on a woman. Oh, you know, to get the guy or whatever, you gotta like flick your hair a certain way. So I don't fault her entirely for being annoyed or angry or whatever the case was, but if you see your man is standing up and you're right next to him, like, I don't know, I mean, reach and grab his hand, try to pull him, do something to try to prevent this. But again, I also feel like that's not the caliber of being that she is, you know? I feel like, I mean, as I said, in the very initial clip that you see of Will, he is laughing. He's laughing, you know? So, I mean, we weren't there. We're not inside his head. We obviously do not know for sure, but maybe he did find it funny, right? Maybe it was nervous laughter. Who knows? Or maybe he did find it funny, but then he looked quickly at his wife and saw that she was rolling her eyes, and maybe that is like what triggered his response. Or maybe she did one of these, like, are you not going to say anything? You know, one of those things, which I think is so stupid. Like, I hate little tattletale bitches. You know, like, stop being a little bitch. You know, someone looks at you the wrong way, who cares? Like, you don't got to go run to, oh, my man, my husband, look, his so-and-so looked. No, you a grown-ass woman. Relax. You don't need to be a tattletale baby. But, yeah, that's it. Those are my extra 2 cents of the day. So, you know, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I'm really, really interested in hearing what you all feel out there. Let me know if you agree with anything I've said, or if you disagree, that's great too. Let me know down below respectfully if you disagree. But yeah, let's hope that if he does need any kind of anger management or any kind of help or anything, let's just hope that he does get it, you know, and that he gets it soon, because whatever he's got going on internally, that's only gonna get worse with time. So don't forget to subscribe to Cruel Talk. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, and